What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Stranded Alien Dawn. So in the last episode, we managed to get majority of the defenses completed. In this one, we're going to try and get the nanotube 3D printer constructed. I'm going to try and then get at least 2 of these battle drones done so that we can take on a nest and start upgrading the rest of the base to the end game. But we have a severe heat wave right now and unpowered devices as we just the production isn't there, as the heat wave is just it's taking its toll on us. There's nothing we can do about that really, except for I guess construct some of these. All I need is the metal, and I have metal. I don't have what they need, though. Nope, so I'm not even going to bother. But we are going to construct those and hopefully combat a little bit more of this nonsense. I hate heat waves, really do. They're the worst. Absolute worst. Well, besides the freezing cold, if you don't have any cold weather gear, then that's probably the worst. Because I can do without, some of my stuff running. Who cares? It kicks on, and then it kicks off. It kicks on, it kicks off. It's still cool. Like, for instance, my food's still getting refrigerated of sorts. It's getting frozen, and then it's thawing, and then freezing, and thawing, and freezing, so its timer's constantly getting reset. Come on with the aggressive animals. I just got attacked. From where? From down... Oh, it's the big ones. Okay. I can't wait to get the rest of this place hooked up like this. Alright, grab all. And run them out here. Hopefully, these will get stuck on the traps. If they don't, well, then we're in trouble. They should get stuck on the traps. And there we go, just like that. Just so that the outer... No, you know what? We need the inner rim to touch right there. So probably about there. There we go. And send them on in. Heat stroke for Grayson. Grayson. So far so good. Just make sure to keep maneuvering, because they don't get stuck on every trap, it seems. Speed up time, and let's see what we can do. Gotta love that pulse cannon stunning them. It's the greatest. Pulse cannon and snipers all day. Now observe the huge mantis so I can figure out what the small one was. Ooh, that air conditioner just kicked on. It is freezing here. 1 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. Alright, this heat wave needs to hurry up and end. It's really starting to get annoying. And the other thing I need to do... Oh, it's already open. Never mind. These are all open. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to do nothing. But it's getting hot inside. Oh yeah, because it's sweltering outside. And that's why they're heat stroking, honestly. Let's see, is there like a timer? Well, it doesn't look like anybody's suffering heat stroke anymore now that they're outside in 81-degree weather. Get a nice chance to cool down. We have 2 more to go. And then we can get people working on the inside. I think I'm still gonna have Vanessa chopping down stuff for a while. And I am going to harvest the cloth blossom. Need that now. As for this, you can go ahead and just click note harvest. Now that we have enough, I'm going to go ahead and say that they can retrieve. Oh, perfect. We're getting a 3D printer done just like I wanted to. Print electronics until 10. Print CPU cores until 3. Print power cells until 10. And print carbon nanotubes once. Just to get it done. Yeah, it's hot. Hot in these rooms. This heat stroke needs to end. I thought this vent being open would help get the exchange going, but it really isn't. It's actually hotter inside than outside. Now once we get our power sorted again, I'll go ahead and give them some air conditioning, and then remove all of those fireplaces. It's a good thing that I have them sleeping as far, well, not these two. Speaking of though, I should probably move their beds. Yeah, I'm gonna move their beds. I'm gonna get them as far away from these things as possible. There we go. Yeah, get them as far away from the fireplaces as you can so they don't die from heat exhaustion. Alright, so they're called scissor hands, which means the little ones are little scissor hands. Alright, our beds are moved. We're constructing these final towers. Oh, sorry, the final tower. I have some scraps. The only insufficient material I have is wood. So, it's time. Get some more traps. Okay. Okay. I'm also going to do it on this side. There we are. That takes care of this side. The next side we're going to take care of is over here, because we haven't really gotten attacked from the, what I call the north. We haven't gotten hit from that side yet. But we're about to be in a scrap deficit. Yeah, we haven't gotten attacked from this side too much. This is the north side. That's already close enough to that side. And then this way. And there's our carbon nanotubes. Finally. And there. That's all I'm going to do for now. I'll finish it off. Yeah, let's just finish it off. And then I can always pause as I need. But let me just get it laid out for the most part. And by the most part, I mean let me actually get it all laid out. And there we go. That is the entire base surrounded with bear traps. Yeah, power consumption during the day is pitiful. Or, I mean, during the night is pitiful now. I mean, we're getting good daytime stuff, though. So I have enough silica. I still need metal. I don't have any research queued because I don't want it to be queued right now. I need Krista to be planting. I don't know why this isn't being harvested. I mean, she's harvesting food. I'm gonna change this to 1,000. And the same with this one to 1,000. These are gonna be crucial right now. And I guess this as well. Okay. Is this raw? Oh no, I don't need 1,000 of that. Yeah, I just need the 500. There we go. Okay, so now we have those being crafted there. I can remove them from here. And now they can start working on weapons. As for laser pikes, I have an abundance of those. Let's go ahead and equip them with these two. Which means since I can make the laser pikes, I can now disable the short bows, the spears, and the crossbows, since we're going to be focusing weapons on this bench. As Raka is currently making a pistol, which means goodbye, Stone Age. Hello, modern era. It feels good. Oh yes, I have some work to do. I said I wanted 2. I lied. I want 4. And that's going to be my task for today. Getting those 4. And then once those 4 are done, I'll get the other 2 drones done. As well as more power, as we're going to need it. Now that the heat wave is over, our daytime, it's starting to get our stuff stockpiled, but as you can see, we have 250 consumption. We're going to be down in 2 hours, which means we're going to be down for about an hour, almost 2 hours for these working, which, you know, that's fine, not a worry. It's only about an hour or 2. There it goes, it's down. 3 o'clock's about to hit 4. People are getting up. Sun's coming up. Production is going up. Now it's going to take a little bit of time to hit full, but that's because we have 8,000 to fill up. So while that's happening, let's go ahead and activate some of these since I have a surplus of electronics now. I'll go ahead and do like 4 more, and that should help compensate. You know what? No, I need to get these done. Okay, so that one's done. That one is good to go. What about this one? That one's good. And that one's good. Oh, and I'm still getting more electronics salvaged. Oh god, okay, let's just activate everything. It's about to get good. That means I can do this. I can even do this. There we go. Insufficient materials, 20. Oof, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Of course. I need this one. 10, that one's gone, and this one. And then that brings us to just needing 2. Okay. Now from here, where we're being attacked from, which is to the south. Paulette's constructing a trap as well as, well, all 3 of them are constructing a trap. So let's just let them keep doing that really quickly. The majority of them got built. So when we get attacked, we should be good. Rock is still building a pistol. Let me see, who needs a weapon? Let's give Paulette a weapon. Nope, never mind. And I guess give her a spear. Give him a spear, because it's time to go. Now here's where things are gonna get fun, you guys. We've got these nice turrets, or these nice fortifications. We're gonna use them. Put Krista to that one, and that should be fine. And then they just shoot it from up here. Oh, here comes Ken finally. So what I can do with Ken, I can bring him back here and guard anybody that gets through. Or, yeah. Kill off any bugs that get through and protect. Are they going that far? I think they're trying to get around to here. Okay, so my people are getting really messed up now. Let's go ahead and undraft everybody. Hopefully get some people healed really quickly. Doesn't look like there's too many enemies left to deal with, so I'll take care of them as they come. Looks like majority of them are stuck up here. And then there's like 3 that are attacking the base. But my primary objective right now is to get people healed because they're hurt. Katina's hurt the most, I'd say. Where is she? Vanessa's healing herself. Katina needs to get healed immediately. What's going on? Why are you equipping stuff? Go heal people. Don't heal Baka, heal Katina. What are you doing? Look, Katina's just bleeding out over here, and we're just ignoring her again. You know, talk about needing to prioritize specific people. And there's a self-destruct mission, of course. Somebody better go and heal Katina right now. Nobody? Nobody. Nobody, really? Katina's just gonna kill herself. Okay, cool. You know, she can go and heal herself, but she's not going to because she's fainted. So I need somebody to go heal Katina, please. Anybody? Anybody? Are we just gonna watch her die? Is that what we're doing? We're gonna go heal somebody that doesn't need healing, and we're gonna watch Katina die. Like literally, Raka doesn't need anything. He's not bleeding. He's not hurt. But Katina over here, you know, an inch away from death, who could have used treatment a long time ago and who would have survived had they treated her. This is the stuff that I'm talking about, you guys. Now look, now they're going to heal another person who doesn't need to be healed while Katina literally bleeds to death. Like, they should have done something a little bit better with the programming of the healing mechanic in this game, because it is just bad. You saw it there, it's bad. It's really bad. So let's see if they'll heal up differently this time. If they get to Katina, we'll be good. If they get to Katina. If they don't, everybody's gonna die again. Come on, game. Nope, healing Raka. Again. Doesn't need to be healed. Was it just like a roll of the dice with the healing in this game? You heal whoever you decide to heal? Because, you know, medical emergency down here. Katina. Hold on. Undraft because she's now going to the roof instead of healing, because they say you can use that triangle button, but it's a lie. I just tried to go and heal Katina, but it didn't work. Instead, they decided to put Vanessa on the roof. So, load game, and we're gonna have to go back because nobody knows how to heal anybody in this game properly. Apparently, they go for the less wounded and say, you know, more severe wounded, you're on your own. Which doesn't make any sense to me. There's like no triage aspect in this game, which you would expect there to be. Especially if there's a healing mechanic. Well, I guess you can't expect there to be one. But yeah, some nonsense right there, you guys. Absolutely nonsense. Now where are they coming from? From over there. Oh yeah, that's where they came from last time. That's right. They actually came from like right here. Okay, let's try that again, and this time we're not using these defenses, you guys. Instead, I'm going to do what I should have done and just bring my survivors over here and let all the enemies come to them. So that's what I'm going to do this time. Don't try and experiment with some new mechanic. And this mechanic is meant for when I have turrets, not for when I have nothing. So, we learned something. These are useless until you actually get some proper defense going. So for now, let's just do what we always do, what always works, and why I don't know why I didn't do it when it works. Oh, we're definitely going to get these guys back further. Ooh, they're getting pretty close to that line. Yep, some of them are getting through. Gonna have to run faster. And there we go. Everybody's grouped up and we can start shooting the enemy. And let's do what works. The tried and true method. The shoot fish in a barrel method. This always works. I don't know why I didn't employ this. Literally fish in a barrel. Doesn't get any easier. Move everybody forward and undraft. As these other two probably get killed. Well, let me grab Grayson. Grayson, would you be so kind? Kill off these enemies for me. This one too. Thanks, bud. Okay, that's what we should have done. It worked. I don't know why we didn't do it, but that's what we need to keep doing. If it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I tried to fix it. We found out that it wasn't broke, so we didn't need to fix it. So it went to crap. Yeah. Okay. Lesson learned. Really need to get this going up again. We need some hardcore power coming up in here. I'm extremely slacking on my power game. Not going to lie in the slightest. So I think it's about time for Krista to research carbon wind turbines, as we then try to construct some of these. How's my CPUs coming along? Alright, so change priority. Electronics are going to be secondary. You need the CPUs first. There's the self-destruct alert. Expedition. Ah, hold on. I need to get that mission. I'm going to go to right here. Pause the game. Expedition. Where'd it go? It's supposed to still be there. Okay, load the game, go back a little bit further. If I have to sacrifice Ken for this mission, I don't care. I need to get that self-destruct mission. I forgot we had that on the board. So even if I'm getting attacked... What's going on? Okay, I guess I lost that mission. That's fine, whatever. Sad day. Yeah, it's gone. That's unfortunate. Darn bugs. Ruined it for us. But you know what? Without Ken, people probably would have died. So it's best that Ken was there. Or actually, hold on. No. That was a new one that we were getting. Thank God. Alright, Ken. Go do that mission, please, sir. I know you're supposed to be doing other stuff right now, but, yeah. You just have to do that later, buddy. In the meantime, I'm going to try and find some things that are a little bit closer to the base, hopefully. There we go. Here's some more. Take that. No, I don't want to cut that. I do want to harvest that though. As I'm starting to run a little bit low on stuff to make clothing with. For the most part, my warm weather stuff is good to go. My cold weather stuff is a little slacking. Weapons are Get rid of that. What's going on? I said this goes here. I don't need any more. I need these. Alright, time to find out what Ken's bringing back for us. What kind of research? Spec Ops pistol it is. Not gonna lie, I was trying to select the bottom right to where we can just tap on the mission to make it pop up faster. And I just happened to hit X right when the mission popped up on its own, and I probably would have went with the sniper rifle, not gonna lie. I usually go sniper rifle, and then I'll go armor, and then I'll get the pulse rifle, and then I'll get the pistol, but except for getting the pistol first. Hopefully I can get the other items still. If not, it's still a good weapon. It's a weapon that's a 2.0, so it's a little bit better than its original counterpart. And also has to be researched for 3 days. New insect nest. Now what's going on with these? Okay. Just waiting for a CPU to be built. And there it goes. Did I just get my first combat? Oh, what's going on? Build it. I just seen the core. What's going on? Where's my core? Where'd the core go? I just saw it in stock, 1, and then it disappeared, but it didn't go anywhere. Where'd it go? Did it go to one of these? No, that just needs metal. Am I losing it? I'm always making power cells. No, I'm just going to discontinue power cells. I need the CPUs and electronics. I can't be making power cells quite yet. So come on, let's get this going on, you guys. I know for a fact that I placed this down before I placed these down, so it'd be nice if you could get to work. $2,200? That's what I'm missing? Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause all of that. Now I'm missing 1,300. So we're gonna come over to this side and pause. And pause. Much better. I'll take 28 over 2,000. And I think that 28 is actually from right here, so boom. 10. Much better. Yeah, that would have been really bad if I was just continuously throwing all of my scrap metal straight into all those traps without getting the CPUs that I need first. Because I'm smelting the scrap in here. I really wish those would have been something else. Instead of 6 electronics, I wish those would have been CPUs. Take a look at power. We're just barely scraping by right now. And that's on 16. Well, I did just get some new CPU, some new electronics. So let me go ahead and place 2. Oh, I just scavenged a bunch more. Definitely gonna start building. Alright. And I think I got enough for all of that. Let's see. Yep. Getting the solar panels built. And starting to get my production back under control. Almost got my batteries to half. Sweet. And then they're so charged that even just off of the turbines, it's still going to take 18 hours to run out, which means that we're going to be full in no time. Alright, so it's good for a year on the shelf. Frozen, it's good indefinitely, which that's the ultimate end goal right there. But first we need to get our power under control. And that's going to happen as soon as we get one of these built. As soon as we get one battle drone, I am sending it over here to take down this little hive so that we can at least get a couple hundred nanotubes that then upgrade our wind turbine farm. Get something a little bit more substantial going for us. Essentially, that's what I'm waiting on right now with Krista and the research. I would get it done, but there's no need right now. Instead, I have Krista out here doing what she needs to be doing more than research, and that's getting us some nice silica while Paulette gets the cloth, which we need in equal amounts as we're just about out. And we need that to make more armor. As you just seen Grayson go for more, he's gonna make some pants. Alright, so I got 2 CPUs, thank God. Come on, let one of them go here. Come on. Put one of them in the drone, come on. Come on. Oh, here we go. Paulette's going over here to get the CPU to go build. Here we go. It's time. Perfect timing too, as we're getting pretty close to the end of this video. And I did say that I wanted to get a drone done before the end of it. Honestly, I said I wanted to get all of them done, but yeah, the game had other ideas. So now we have one halfway done and one being built. Hopefully Paulette's going to stay out here and continue building it. Nope, she's going to sleep. That's fine. We'll get one in the morning. And I said we were getting towards the end of this video. We're actually only 40 minutes in, so we still have another 20 to work with, which means we'll get that done. We might even get another CPU core built, all depending. I'm just awaiting some materials, which we have on hand now. We've got 41, so that'll be enough to run it at least once, and then we'll be able to run it again. We'll get this second one built to assist the first one. I'm just waiting on somebody to craft it for me. And then as soon as we get a surplus of scrap, I'll build this section of the traps. I think all the other entryways are already covered, so we don't have to worry about them so much. But this one definitely needs to get covered. And we have a new drone, so let's go put it to work. Nesting shriekers hunt and hunt the hatchlings. Hopefully Ken doesn't decide to join. Yeah, so it does a decent little bit of damage when it hits. And it's nimble, so it's evading damage. Alright, so that's done. Go ahead and speed up time. Now here comes Raka. Oh, so that one can hit the drone. Thankfully it doesn't hurt the drone too much. And here comes Ken. I don't need y'all over here. So, you know, if you want to get down, go for it. I won't stop you. If anything, you're helping me get to this faster. And saving my drone a little bit of damage, by the looks of it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to continuously tap right on the D-pad to keep this going at full speed. It's getting annoying having to restart it over and over. Come on, hurry up and kill the bug. One more hit, there you go. Okay. And then I can observe. Alright, Krista, something for you to do. Get to it. Chop chop. Ken, belay that order. And belay that order. Get out of here. Krista, I don't know why you're trying to observe the nest right now. You need to go to sleep. You can go observe it in the morning. Okay, let's see how this is coming along. Alright, good, it just started. That means we'll get our second drone here in a minute. One step closer to the promise of having the drone army. I didn't quite make that promise, but I did say that I wanted to have them, you know, at least some of them built. I said I wanted all of them, but that's not going to happen. Not in 15 minutes. Nope. Not even remotely close. Unless by, you know, the grace of God, I find nothing but CPUs out of the remaining salvage. Oh? Oh yeah, it was being built overnight. Nice. Nice. There you go, Paulette. Get that second one. There you go, Vanessa. Observe that nest formation. Sweet. Okay, so he's assembling another pistol. Nice. Come on, drone, hurry up. Drone. Nice. Which means we can take down some more, yeah? Let's get it. We're about to be rolling in some nanotubes as soon as we get done observing this. Vanessa, why, Vanessa, why? So we got some more electronics, which, do I need CPUs? No, I need electronics for these. Let's go ahead and start building these, you guys. Alright, so this one, that's going to be for the first two. Nope, I did that backwards. There we go. And we only have one fruit, so go ahead and do that. Let me see, there's this one again. So, and other? Hold on. Fats and other and grain. Nope. Taking other off of all of those. Nope, this one. This final one over here. This will be for other. And then this one will be for the meats. And then this one, I can do cooked meals, beverages, and other items. As we'll have some vegetables in this one and some vegetables in this one. And I'm just going to go ahead and enable them all. Okay, make sure that they're stored here first. And there we go. Let me take a look. We got 10 minutes left. Perfect timing. Alright, have I researched what this is yet? No, Vanessa's still on her way. Uh-oh, hold on. Alright, so. No. Yes, and yes, and yes. Get to it, drones. Yeah. Look at this, you guys. Now's the time to sit back and enjoy the easy life. You smell that? That's death. And not for me. It's also the smell of excellence, the smell of victory. Because the more drones we get, the more successful our Air Force becomes. And the faster the enemy dies. So, going over to power. Okay. And now is the time to research. Get it, Krista. Speed this up. Since they are finally attacking. However, they're kind of SOL. For the most part. Now, draft. And pull. And just set them right here. They'll eventually make their way around or get killed by the drones. Either or, let's just hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna sit right in the middle of my flamethrowers. No, I'm just gonna unselect. There we go. Krista fell asleep. She got too tired. That's her injury. She didn't get enough sleep last night. 2 drones. That's all it took. 2. Imagine the other 2. And then 4 more. That's what I'm going to aim for here. I want 8 of them. I just need to make sure that I have enough power to do so. Alright, so we need 1 more for that one. And 2 more for that one. Which means I believe we can go ahead and do what I want to do. I'm going to put 2 there. I'm actually going to have an even larger armor than I wanted. And there we go. We're going to have 9. Why have 8 when you can have 9? Which means we need a lot of goodies. But we're going to pause that for now, as we have other things to build first. But we now have their placeholder. We have our refrigeration going, so let's go ahead and select store here first for everything. There we go. I said refrigeration, sorry, I meant freezers. Let's not store here first. All of our solar panels but 1 are going. Sorry, 53% of the way done with that. So by the time she wakes up in the morning, the brand new wind turbines will be ready to go. And then Vanessa should just about be done researching this with the next day, so we can start harvesting the nanotubes that come from them. I have a few of them ready to go. However, there's one other thing I forgot to do. We have to cancel the orders on harvesting these guys. If we don't cancel the harvest on them, they'll just take up Ken's time. Ken needs to be salvaging because we need metal. He does not need to be cleaning bugs. Is there any more? Oh, they're everywhere. Are there any more? There's plenty. And then finally over here, cancel orders. Sweet. No, there's one right there. Cancel him too. No, we don't need them, Ken. Oh, there's some stuff over here I didn't see. Okay, I guess. Is there any more? Alright, good. Now he's going to do what he needs to do. Salvaging scraps. Another battle drone underway. Is Vanessa going over there? She is. And she's begun researching it. Or observing it, I should say. Almost done. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're right there. Come on, Vanessa. Don't stop. Don't stop. Ah. Oh, well. Well, that's a bit of a bummer, but I'm gonna say that we have nanotubes now. Well, technically we do because we can build them, but yeah. That would be a good way to start the next video, I suppose. You know, harvesting a bunch of nanotubes and have that be that video. Yeah, there we go. This one will be, we have the army. Battle drones for the win. But alright, you guys. That is it for this video. Yeah, I'll just do all that later. Yeah, that's it for this video. If you ended up liking it, smash that like button for me. It really helps out with the algorithm. And it helps you kind of see a little bit more of my content, especially if you liked it. If you didn't, not a problem. It's just not meant for you. But thank you guys for coming through and viewing. If you're playing alongside us, even better. Hopefully your playthrough is it's going as well as mine is. If not, keep at it. Just keep at it. You'll get your stuff done. You'll get your survivors if you don't have them. Yeah, like you saw with these drones, once you get these drones, things are going to be a lot easier for you, and you'll start getting more advancements. But that's all I have time for now, you guys. Until then, you guys take care, you stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.